What's up, everyone on the internet? Thank you for making this video part today. I am so excited about this one for you guys because of this video. We're taking a look at a brand new anime. Rock is a lady's modesty. I am a huge fan of anime that's dedicated to music like Your Lie in April, Bocchi the Rock, and even Zombieland Saga. So I'm really excited to see what this anime is all about because based on what I've seen from all the promotional material, it looks like we're getting a slice of life comedy series that focuses on these girls going into heavy rock music, which I am so excited for because I don't think I've seen anything like that before. With that being said, let's jump into episode 1 right now. Okay, so this is an all-girls school then. Okay, well, hold on a second. What was that? Oh, God, that actually gave me a little bit of a heart attack. Jeez, Lou. Okay. Yo, that's cool. They're blending in like the 3D animation on this one. That's pretty cool. Okay, here we go. Rock is a lady's modesty. Oh my God, that hair. Holy crap. You're like Rapunzel if she just like decided to go ponytails. Oh. Oh wow. So she's trying to keep up this facade just like for the public image. That's interesting. This is a Japanese school, but at the same time it's got a lot of Western influences. I thought this was like somewhere in the West or something. Oh, she's Miss Perfect. Oh yeah, the struggles of being perfect. You gotta keep up that. Okay, that was actually a pretty cool transition right there. That took me by surprise for a second. Really, is that what she's after? She wants that? So she wants that title, like, I don't know, for what, recognition? Oh! Our second character. Wait a second, are you falling for her? Oh my God! This is the girl that we saw playing the drums, I think. Underneath that nobility, she's hiding the wild side. Yep. Oh wait, so wait, that wasn't the drummer then. That's a guitar pick. Wow, it's so crazy, the stark difference, like the setting. Like you go to the girls' school, everything's all like high class and everything's all fancy and like very Western influence, like almost kind of like a scene from out of, I don't know, like Pride and Prejudice. And you come to this, it's kind of weird seeing that like difference in setting now, because now we're back in like, oh yeah, this is modern day Tokyo. Oh, it's her mom? So, okay, this is interesting then, because I remember, like, she said earlier that she's from, like, this country folk, whatever. So, like, so how did they get this way? How did they become rich? Oh, her sister? She's only been there for, like, she only's been there for a short time, so I wonder, that pink-haired girl, was that her biological sister or maybe her stepsister? That face was actually pretty funny. Wait a second. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Wait a minute. What are we watching here? What are we watching? She's looking for her guitar pick. But she can't pull it out, though. If she pulls it out, everyone's gonna judge her for doing that. Like, for being like, why are you into this rock stuff? You're a lady. Meet me in the stall room. She's gotta be careful with this because, I mean, we as the audience know that that's her guitar pick, but this has to be handled. Wait, why is the window... Wait a minute, that's a window logo. Wait a second. That is no coincidence right there. This is gonna be their house of rock. Get ready for another episode of K-On! Oh, okay, here we go. There she is. Oh, she was playing the drums. Okay. Wow, look at her jamming right now. Mad props to drummers, man, because I could never pull that off. I tried guitar once, and I don't know, I kind of fell off that bandwagon. Oh, yep. She's probably like thanking her that she didn't expose her right in front of everyone else. Oh, hang on. She's like, I know a musician when I see one. Oh, nobody would know that would be to begin in the first place. So the fact that she knew it was a guitar pick, she knows that this girl's a musician. Oh, her fingers! Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yeah, when you play guitar, your fingers like develop something like to grow resistant to the strings and stuff. That's a good little detail they threw in there. Something happened in her past. What was that? Oh boy. Oh, her dad. Oh! Yo, she lit a fire in her right there. All right. Let's jam out right now. All right. Oh, we're getting the 3 animation. Okay. Wow. This is cool. I guess she just lit her fire on her, like being like, oh, so I guess you just suck then at being like a musician. So what did you say to me? Okay, so it looks like the close-up shots are going to be 2D animated, and the wider shots they use for 3D animation. That's very cool. What the hell? Yo! The attention to detail with the notes they're stringing. That's so cool. I haven't seen something like that since Coco. Wow! Yo, the aura they're giving off of? Oh! Yeah. Okay, here we go. She's getting ready to cut loose right now. Yeah, she feels all constrained with like her like ladylike. Okay, yo, wait a second, wait a minute, what is this? What are we watching right now? Yo, she wants to break loose from all that's holding her back right now. Here we go, yeah, let's go. Oh, the sweat, yo, the sweat coming off of them. I mean, honestly, with a hairstyle like that, you gotta be a rock star. Come on, that's kind of a rock star look already. But it's also amazing how her hair is just staying in one spot. It's not like going around back and forth. Oh, look at her when she was a kid. So that was her dad then. Okay, alright, now I'm starting to get a picture now. Her dad died. And I'm gonna assume that her mom married rich, like and that girl, the pink hair girl, that was her stepsister. Okay, so I'm starting to see a picture now. Yo! Oh my god! Oh, damn! The drummer's like, oh, you think you did good? That's cute, watch this. From Solo! Yo, this just took me by surprise. Wow, what a session. That was awesome. Oh no, this is the start of something beautiful right here. Let's form a band now. Oh! Yo! You call that guitar playing? Come on! Whoa, yo! The trash talk! Oh my god! Yo! Oh my god. Dude! Dude, this show is freaking crazy. Alright, I'll see you at school tomorrow. I bid you adieu. Wow! She's in total shock. She's in total shock. She's like, wait a second. Yo! What? Lifelong partner, huh? Okay, what was that? Yo, this show was freaking awesome. There are so many moments where this show caught me by surprise, and we saw that within the first few minutes of this episode, where we're seeing glimpses of this fancy school life. At the same time, it immediately just cuts away to our drummer just going all out on the drums, and it kind of gives you a little like, oh, a little bit of a jump scare moment. And there are times where like we're transitioning from one scene to another in a very like sort of like, I would say maybe, for lack of a better term, vicious sort of way, whether it's like our main character just dousing her face with water to keep her cool, or maybe our drummer girl just hitting on the drums at random moments just to get our attention. And one of the things that I also loved about this episode and this anime so far in general is that we get a sense of who our characters are, and seeing as how the main setting is this all-girls fancy rich prep school. When you look at our two characters, our guitarist, our main character, and our drummer, who looks like he's gonna be a side character, when you look at the two of them, on the surface, they look like they have everything under control. Like, oh yes, they're the most popular ones, they have the best grades, they're willing to help people out with tutoring and stuff. But beneath all of that are these two characters who want to fully unleash their wild side. And we totally saw that within the last few minutes of this episode as we watched them just go all out on their instruments. Which is funny because, yeah, that little session scene was very much like a tug of war sort of scenario where they're both trying to one-up one another, to where our drummer girl was like, oh, you think you beat me? Buddy, let me show you how good I really am. And then we got to see her full potential. Not even that. I don't think that was even her full potential. That was just her blowing off some steam. And when you look at our guitarist, looking at how like her backstory and stuff, they give you little hints of like what happened in her past that made her put up the guitar. And watching her just go all out on the guitar, yeah, like she was going, like she was just thrashing around like a wild animal, which was pretty cool, as opposed to like her ladylike facade that she puts up in front of the public. And I like that like imagery that we get. Like, yeah, like during the episode, like I was kind of like, whoa, 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 what are we watching right here? To where like, yeah, like she's pretty much like locked down by all like the stereotypes that people put on her. Like, yeah, she's the fancy rich girl, she has to be the most ladylike. And then we saw this, like she's pretty much like let loose and just goes all out on her instrument, which I really liked. With that being said, let's talk about the humor, because that was one thing that took me by surprise. Yeah, I knew we were gonna get some humor in the show because it did look at sort of like a slice of life comedy sort of thing with rock music. But man, the imagery they use is just hilarious. I was not expecting that sort of thing. And so, yeah, I am all in on this series. I mean, it delivered on the music, it delivered on the humor, but more importantly, it gave us a glimpse of who these characters are and the masks they put on in front of the public to hide their true selves. And I am so excited to see new characters get added to this roster, because based on what's off of the promotion material, it looks like this is going to be a band of 4 members, which means we got 2 more characters to meet. So I think what's going to happen is that the next episode, we're going to meet another character, and then the following episode, we're going to meet the 4th and final member of the group. So yeah, I am sold on this series, and I cannot wait to see the next episode. So that's gonna do it for this video, guys. That was my overall reaction to Rock is a Lady's Modesty. If you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button, see all these updates from this channel. I'll see you next time with a brand new video. Bye-bye.